Aston here on the ADHD Survival Guide, and today we're going to be talking about what I think is called sound therapy. I'm sure that's put so much confidence in you. I'm not a scientist, as I'm sure you've guessed, although it appears I can teleport. Basically, I was naturally doing something that I noticed was helping me when I needed to study in my essays at uni. When I went to an ADHD meeting, it turns out everyone was doing the same thing. And when I looked it up, it sounded very similar to this thing called sound therapy. I noticed I was able to concentrate better when I listened to certain music, as long as it didn't have lyrics, and the more repetitive and louder the better. I worked out that happy hardcore worked really well. I've got my computer here and I'll just play you some of the stuff that I used to listen to. This may explain why I'm partially deaf now. And that clip is why I had to teleport to here, because I got kicked out of my studio for playing that so loud. As I say, I'm not a scientist, but from my experience, it seems that that type of music occupies the bit of my brain that gets distracted easily, and the rest of my brain is free to do my work. Apparently it works well with white noise as well. Not as fun as happy hardcore, but there you go. And it was finding out about the white noise thing that I discovered Noisily, a website that I'm going to review for you. Okay, so here is the Noisily website. It's a background noise generator website, which is meant to boost productivity. As you can see, there's all these different symbols here. If you click on them, they do the different sounds. And so I'll just play you a few now. Ooh, windy. Aww, oilies. What else have we got here? Oh, we've got some fire, coffee shop, and there's some white noise here as well. Harsh. I think you can use these straight away when you come straight onto the website. To use any of the other features that I'm going to show you, you have to make an account and sign in. I took a screenshot somewhere and then, oh, not that one. Ooh, I should check this anyway. It's getting windy. Oh, there's a wolf down there. Sorry. Anyway, carrying on. It was somewhere in preview. Yeah, here we go. So usually it would look like that on the side. You'd have to sign in. But I am already signed in, so I'll be able to show you how all the other features work. So with these sounds, you don't have to have them just one at a time. You can actually layer them up if you like. Sometimes that works quite well, and you can change the individual volume for them as well. And these combos you can save in the combo list. My favourite actually is the thunder, the railway, and the fan. Haha. And you can save these combos in here, and that one I called Thunder Drain. It also has a timer in here as well. The timer's really good because I'm always setting timers whenever I'm working or doing it in any situation due to the time blindness that I spoke to you about before. But I also set alarms because otherwise I won't bother to look at the timer. And as far as I can see, I don't think Noisily has any alarm system or anything like that, which is something that I miss. I would prefer if it had something like that. As you can see, I'm sure you've noticed that the background colour is changing all the time. This is the bit that I find the most useful because there is a word processor section in here inside this bit, which you can use once you've signed in and stuff like that. Say that with people with dyslexia and stuff like that, they find it easier to read stuff on coloured paper rather than white paper because they complain of words kind of like jumping around or going back to front or not being able to see them or anything like that. Having stuff on coloured paper is meant to work. So I guess this works in the same way. But also the fact that it's changing colour, I guess it's distracting that part of my brain that likes being distracted by the happy hardcore as well. Once you've written your stuff, so you can just write it in here or whatever. Hello! Oop, typo. Once you've written inside here and stuff like that, if you come over here, you can actually download a text file version. And then that's how you can hold on to the work that you've done. I'll just see if it's open. Yeah, and so then you can keep it from there. Also, recently I've downloaded a button over here, so you don't have to go into the Noisily website. So if I just go onto Google or whatever, oh no, can you see what I've been searching for? That's embarrassing. Let's go on Google Maps. Yeah, and then once you're not on it, you can come over here, and then my combo is automatically on there. And I can sort out the volume for that and stuff like that here. And also I have the timer there as well, which is cool. Okay, so that is the Noisily website, and I hope you find it useful. Good luck, ADHDers.